home. Woo! What's happening, everybody? I'll show the audience right away. Welcome to Thrifty Business with Jay and Nay. I'm Vegas Jay. You gotta speak up, girl. There you go. And here's our wonderful studio audience. Yay! Tonight we are coming to you live from ReBar, the newest, coolest bar in Las Vegas. Everything's for sale in the bar. It's actually an antique store with a bar in it, including your bar stool. You want to go home with your bar stool, you can take it home. You want the beer tap, he'll unscrew it and sell it right to you. We're going to show a few things. We're going to have Stacy go around the store and show you what's for sale. We're going to have Derek, the owner, as a guest. And we have a special guest to start the show right now. So let's get right to him, shall we? Yeah. I have to put on headphones so I can hear our guest because he's at someplace else. It is Tim Taylor. What's happening, Tim?
Hey, guys. How are you doing?
Hey, Tim, that's a good-looking shirt you're wearing there, brother.
Oh, yeah. Represent.
All right. So those of you know, Tim's been on our show before. Tim's on I think the word journey's good. Some people don't like that. Tim, what's the word you like?
More of a...
Speak right in here. Get in there.
It's more of a, I don't want to say a struggle, but
a battle?
A battle.
A battle to overcome what life was dealt you. So obviously we all know Nay has cancer. Tim's in a wheelchair. And actually Derek, our guest tonight, who owns a bar, he has had cancer too, so we're going to hear about his story. But I wanted to have Tim back on for a couple reasons. I needed a third computer, so Tim was my lucky winner tonight. But I wanted to have Tim on because Tim's a great guy. He's got a great story. If you don't know Tim and you haven't seen his episode, please go back and watch it. But Tim needs a new van. And I won't chill for just anyone. I will help Nadine out, and I will definitely help Tim out. Obviously, Tim needs a very specialized van. It's not like just any old van. And so Tim has a GoFundMe. And I'm going to help promote this more next week when we're done with all this craziness. This is what's happening this week. We are here in Vegas for an eBay event. But Tim has a GoFundMe, and he needs a new van very badly because his van, and I wish I had the picture ready, Tim, but I don't. Your van is rusted through, and you can see the ground.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. It's actually very bad. It's no longer safe to drive, and it's just seen its days up here in the PA winters.
Now, look, I know everyone has their issues and has their needs, and sometimes we got to reach out and help those that just have that extra special need. And I feel Tim is that person. Tim's a great guy, and to have a van that you can see the ground like Fred Flintstone. Or wait, yeah. Wait a minute. I just said that, and I remember this is sitting right below me. Just like Fred Flintstone. I'll show that in a second. I got a Fred Flintstone book here. So, if you could help Tim out, $2, $5, $10, $50, whatever you can do, that would definitely be helpful. Tim's got a long way to go for his goal, but I don't know if anybody more deserving than Tim. So,
thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, brother, I'm glad I could help, and I have not contributed yet, but I will. So,
hey, this is enough, man. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm going on day 23 that I haven't left my driveway, so it's getting kind of cabin feverish up here. But I appreciate everything everybody's done so far, and the word even a share I would so much appreciate.
Oh, I forgot what we're doing. Okay, I know this is not gonna look all that, but that is a hole in Tim's floor.
Oh yeah, you can see it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
If Tim were to run somebody over, he could see the look on their face when you ran him over.
Yeah.
And see, there was
I don't want that to happen. That's awesome. I have that same book, I think.
Do you really?
Yeah, I think it's for sale.
So anybody that can help, I appreciate it. $1 isn't too little. I hope you could give more. But if everyone that we knew gave $1, this would be easy.
Or even a share. That's even a share would be great.
Yeah, even a share. And look, I want to help everyone. I want to help the world. I can't help everyone at the same time, but I can help a few people here and there. So, all right, Tim, buddy, just hang out, enjoy the show. Thank you for being our extra computer, and thank you for representing the thrifting board tonight, brother.
Thank you guys very much. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nadine. Looking great. Everybody's looking great.
Oh, hi,
yeah, I'm the only one who can hear you right now, Tim.
Yeah,
so.
I can't hear you.
All right, Tim, we're going to head into the show and hang out and enjoy the show.
I will enjoy.
Thank you, brother.
Yep.
We'll
Thank you, man.
we'll come back to you at the end. We'll say goodbye. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. All right, let's get into our normal. Whoops, probably should put us back on. Let's get into our normal topics. We're gonna do a few tonight and then bring some guests on. So let's get right to it, as we always do. Time for Jay's Tiki Talk. Now, we're in a bar that isn't necessarily, not a tiki bar, that's for sure. But what's cool is Sailor Jerry is my go-to rum. And this bar has special can cups to drink out of.
Awesome.
Yeah. So this will be my tiki mug for the evening. And Sailor Jerry's got good rum. I see a lot of, oh, let's show the audience. Who's drinking Sailor Jerry? Woo! No. Oh, yes, and these are for sale. So, like I said, everything's for sale. You like the cup you're drinking out of? You can buy it. Take it home. Nadine's drinking a beer out of this cup. She can buy it and take it home. It's a fun bar. So when you come to Vegas, you must come to ReBar. We're down on Main Street in the vintage shopping district. So here's the cool thing. You can shop up and down the street, and then you can go get a beer. And still keep shopping. That's the coolest part. You don't have to stop shopping. There for now. All right, cool. Let's get on to Nadine. All right, there's that. Oh, I gotta switch my page. Time for Dave's breast cancer update and fact of the week. All right, so let me get that off so we can see Nadine. So you start talking.
I'm here in Vegas, so it can't be that bad, right? I just take my naps in the afternoon, but I'm here, so I'm happy. And as far as my tip, I have a quick tip, which Jason has a graphic there. Women should always do self-checks, self-exams every 6 months. However, I do want to point out that self-checks do help. But in my case, I did not have a detectable lump, so there is not always a detectable lump. So even if you don't have a detectable lump, still go get your mammograms because it can still save your life.
All right, audience shot, do that again. All right, cool. Let's jump into it. You know, some shows we do shortened little versions, but we're definitely going to do our main four subjects here. Time for scores of the week. This is the best audience ever. I love you guys because they're drinking. Is that why? All right, so let's get Nay's score up here first. So give me a quick second. Where is that window? There it is. All right, cool. All right, so there's Nay's score.
Yeah, so I sold this Tommy Bahama drape neck dress, and actually I listed it and I sold it within like a day. I was asking for $49.99, and they gave me a best offer for $40. I sold it. It went, and it was a good sale. And I think I paid $4.99 for that dress.
So here's a great shot of the whole dress. There you go.
Yeah, it was an extra large, so that was a plus too.
And then your other score was not on eBay. Ooh,
no,
off of eBay.
Not, yes. So when we had our haul show a couple of weeks ago, our last haul show, I had shown these mini Tonka shoes that I had thrifted. They were displays, apparently. They were never worn. And so one of our viewers, her name is Linda, she messaged me and said, hey, can I give you an offer for the mini Tonkas and I'll pay shipping? And we negotiated on a good offer. She paid shipping. I shipped them in a flat rate priority padded mailer, and off they went to our viewer, Linda. So that was a good sale.
Thanks, Linda. All right, on to my scores here. All right, let's hop over. That's Nay's dress. Let me get off of Nay's dress. And, all right, so this is Noki Edwards. Most of you won't know his name, but you probably know the Ventures. Anyone know the surf group, the Ventures? So Noki was a guitar player in the Ventures. It didn't sell for 100, but it sold for $50 today. It's been on eBay for 2 years. I paid $1, but I waited for my buyer. And my buyer showed up today when we were at the eBay event here in Vegas. Now, this is going to be my thrifty tip. So for now, I'll just show you. I sold this tiki mug for $100 about 7 hours after I listed it. And I did not put best offer because I wanted $100, no bullshit. $100.
That's the way to put it.
And here is a lot of Prince-related records. The Time, Morris Day, Jesse Johnson, still selling. Prince died a couple months ago now, $70 for this lot, and I paid $1 or $2 a record. So it's a great, great deal, and the stuff is still selling. Somebody's asking what the temperature in Vegas is. Well, we made this bar very hot. Hang on a second. Oh.
123.
123. All right, audience. All right, audience, is it hot? All right. Oops. All right, so let me pop back over here. We'll get off of that screen for a second. Now we're going to do, oops, we're going to do our Duck of the Week. Come on, there we go. Time for the duds of the week. Let our mistakes not be yours. Well, don't boo us. We thought we were buying good stuff. All right, so let me bring up Nays first. And it's right there. Okay.
Okay, so this is a dud because I bought it. I thought I had for some reason I thought I had relisted it and sold it, and I convinced myself of that. I looked in every tub, couldn't find it, so I purchased it from another seller, had that seller ship it to my buyer, and then I found the pattern. So, so that was a super dud, but maybe I'll sell it again.
Wow, we might need a new segment, Super Dud.
Yeah.
We'll play like some Superman music, dun-da-da-da. Oh.
And this Fustula kit was a dud because it just hung around for too long. $14.95 for with free shipping wasn't too bad, but I've had it in my store for a long time.
All right, my first dud actually only sold for $25, but oddly, it sold 2 days ago. Now, there is nowhere it's not hot in this country, and I sold a women's wool heavy navy pea coat. Somewhere, somebody's sweating their balls off going, you know what I need right now? I need a wool pea coat. But it was a deal. I had it for far too long. It's a gorgeous coat. I finally got rid of it. I was very happy. It went back east somewhere. And then this Jam's World dress, it's not all that exciting. And I only sold it for $20, and then they didn't even pay. So it's a loser times 2.
Yeah.
Times 2. All right. Alrighty, so let's do. We got 2 more segments, then we're going to bring our special guest on. It is time for. Close Encounters of the Thrifty Kind. Now, usually, Nay and I talk about what we ran into in a thrift store, but we're going to talk about all of you. So let's go back to all of you. Because why are we here, Nay? What are we doing here this week?
We're at an eBay open event, and we are talking with other sellers and meeting new people, and it's been a great experience.
So just to show, these are all our friends right here. Hang on, let's start with my wife all the way down here. Having a blast, and then we'll move all the way. Oh, we froze. Ooh. We got people over here. I see Mark Montgomery hiding over there. So as you can see, the bar is full of friends, family members. I love you guys. Thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you.
So it's not a crazy thrifty encounter. Well, we're all kind of crazy because we're all in Vegas in the last week of July. Oh yeah, let's do that. All right. Okay, so as you can see, everyone's wearing their thrifting board T-shirts except me and Nay because we were sweating balls, so we went sleeveless. That's how sweaty you are. So if you don't know, if you've never seen my show or been to our Facebook group, it's called the Thrifting Board. These are all the members of the Thrifting Board, and we came up with a chant. Let me clear my throat. We're going to do this chant right now. So this will be our thrifty encounter. You're all about to experience it. Are you ready? What's up? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What's up? And who are we? And what do we do? There's a live thrifty encounter. There we go. Thank you, everybody. That was awesome. You guys rock. All right, one more segment here. Time for our thrifty tips of the week. So mine is going to go back to the tiki mug I sold because that's my thrifty tip. So let me hop back over there real quick. There it is. Okay, so this mug is called Mihana. It's a very cool tiki mug. It's sought after. It's rare. It was designed by two guys that were Imagineers for Walt Disney, Disneyland. And I found this mug with a chip in the glaze on eBay, shipped for $20. So I bought it. I got it home. I took a black permanent marker. I colored the chip in. I stuck it on my shelf. I took my perfect one off the shelf. I sold it for $100. So my thrifty tip is find something you like that you don't care if it's a little imperfect. If you've got a perfect one, sell it, make the money. So I switched it out for $80. So there you go. All right, and Nadine has a picture, right?
Yeah.
All right, hang on a minute. One more. Oh, that picture right there, right?
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
All right, cool.
So look for Crabtree and Evelyn products because a lot of them are discontinued now. And even if the box is beat up, it doesn't matter because a lot of those fragrances are discontinued and they will go for good prices. You know, as long as, especially if they're in the box like that and the whole set is there. So definitely look for those fragrances and new in the box especially.
Good tip. All right, now we need Derek. So if someone could go poke Derek, that'd be awesome. All right, so while we're waiting for our guests, let's show you a couple things you can buy at this awesome bar. If anyone watching wants to buy it, message me and I'll send it over to you. Here is an awesome plate you can hang on your wall called Trees of Mystery. There's Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. You know you want that for $5. That is awesome. Dude, I love this plate. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. All right, so let's. Derek's here. So wait, you gotta bring up your picture first. Let's get that, and then we will all squish in nice and tight in this hot day, and we'll.
It did get a little hot in here, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I brought the audience. What the heck? Hey, who's here? Oh, it's Derek from the ReBar. Woo! All right, so I'm coming down here. You're scooching down to me.
Scoot in here.
There we go. Oh, wow, turn that like that's the camera. All right. There we go. So we're going to move the mic over. So, Derek, thank you for having us at your awesome bar.
Thank you for promoting it. Thank you for being here. I mean, it's so much fun. I'm a lucky man. So thank you for being here.
Absolutely. So, I don't want the mic to block you. So yeah, I know. Okay. There we go. We're going to move it over a little bit. All right. So, Derek has had his own journey with cancer. I know you hate that word. I just can't think of another word.
Yeah.
So, why don't you back us up, start from Atomic, and then tell us why we're here and why we're having fun tonight and why I brought all these people to your cool bar.
Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I mean, seriously, it means a lot to me, especially in this early stage of this business, where we've only been open for, 5 weeks now. So, I had a small piece of Atomic. I was the marketing guy and kind of helped build it out and stuff.
So, before we go on, because people don't know who are watching.
Yeah.
So, Atomic Liquors is one of the coolest bars in town. It's one of the oldest freestanding bar in Las Vegas. Yes. They used to sit on top of Atomic and watch the atomic bombs blown up in the desert, thinking they were clear of the radiation. So there's pictures of bar patrons sitting on the roof, drinking, watching atomic bombs going off in the desert.
Yeah.
So that's why it's Atomic Liquors. So you had a little hunk of that.
Yeah. So, and if you come to Las Vegas, by all means, you got to go to Atomic Liquors.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a staple of this place, of this town. So, but along the way, I had a cold sore, and I had cold sores my whole life. So I'll get to my cancer story here real quick. So I didn't think it was a big deal. I kept, I'd go away, come back, go away, and it turns out I finally got it checked out, and it turns out it was skin cancer. So I'm like, okay, no big deal, skin cancer, get it cut out. And then, but about like 3 months later, all of a sudden I feel this big lump in my throat. And I'm like, oh, I'm telling my wife, I'm joking, I don't know anything about cancer. Nobody wants to talk about cancer. Nobody cares about cancer. I myself included, until it encapsulates your entire lifetime. So hopefully.
You feel that way too?
Yes, it comes in and it changes your entire life. You're not the same person. It just. Everything.
Yeah, and I feel for anyone who ever has to go through it. But it does change your life, and that's in a minute I'll get to why this place it helped me, and I say I'm a lucky man because I'm alive, basically because I was able to at least at this point beat cancer. So I had this tumor in my throat. I had to get surgery, get it removed. I sold my interest in Atomic basically because I needed the money, which is sad, but. I needed to. I didn't have surgery. I wanted to go to UCLA to get surgery here in Vegas. Basically, if you need serious health care here in Vegas, they say, where do you go? You get on a plane. Like, that's what you do. So anyways, I called UCLA. They said, we'd like to see you tomorrow. I drove there. We had surgery the next week, chemo, radiation, and along the way, I've always wanted to do this bar. I've always thought that it could be a success, and I've kind of been hoarding myself, honestly.
One of us who actually admits it.
So
we're not hoarders, we're curators.
So for about the last 10 years, I've been like, I'm going to do this bar. I'm going to do this bar. Well, it took me really getting kicked in the nuts by cancer to actually take the risk. I came down here. We locked in a long-term lease on this place. Signed on the dotted line because I figured, what the hell? I'm not telling them I have cancer.
I don't know how short life is going to be, so you just take risks.
I just said, screw it.
Whatever.
I took everything I had in the bank account and threw it into this place.
There's no reason to hold back.
No, it doesn't matter. You can't take anything with you.
Exactly.
So, and then it just so happened that about like a week before I was getting the place open, building it during cancer treatment, I got a clean bill of health. I got a clean PET scan. So and that's why I say I'm like one of the luckiest people on the planet to have basically gotten cancer, because I don't know if I would have had the balls to do it. So I mean,
Thank God you did, Derek.
Thank you guys for being here. Yeah.
So I ended up here the first time because we didn't know each other yet, and friends who were actually over here buying stuff and drinking over there who lived here, they're like, hey, Derek, and they knew you, so Derek's opening this bar, he's having this free party for his birthday, because the bar wasn't finished yet, but you're like, all right, have a little party, and he did kind of was it Kickstarter?
Yeah, Indiegogo, yeah.
Indiegogo. Yeah. So basically, you kind of pre-bought your bar tab to help get the bar finished, and you got a T-shirt, and we came in that night, and it was just beer and wine that night, I think, right?
Yeah.
But we had fun. I'm like, oh, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a lot of stuff yet. You were just getting ready. And then you opened a few weeks later, and we came in right away, and we're like I got mad love for Frankie's and Double Down, but you jumped right to sometimes you're number one, brother. So don't tell Frankie's. Yeah. Because, I always have fun at bars with my friends and friends who own them, but this is the only bar I can shop at.
Yeah, you can actually make money here. I mean, smart shoppers know. Like, I don't actually, one thing that I am blessed is that I don't have to go on a computer every day, because I did it for like 15 years. Now I just basically, if I buy something for $5, I usually put a $10 price on it. So you can find some deals in here.
Yeah.
And then, so you can actually make money if you're into that at this bar. You bought some stuff. I know you went and sold it first.
I haven't sold it yet. I just got them listed.
Well, hey, by the way, I got you something.
Oh,
It's your choice of a vintage Jim Beam tiki decanter, black or white.
I think I like the white.
All right, there you go.
You don't see a lot of white stuff. Like I have out of 850 tiki mugs, only 2 are white. So you don't ever see a lot of white stuff.
Well, if you want to buy the matching set.
always the salesman. Always the salesman. All right, let's show a couple other things you got for sale here, and if anybody wants to buy some, message me and we'll get it to you. And there's not one, there's not two, but there's 3 of these. Awesome penguin clock for $5.
That's real vintage right there.
There you go. There you go, see?
Sold, one sold.
All right, they're right here. Look at this badass phone. Now, young kids might not know what this is. Give me that. Before you had this, you had to have this. But this one lights up neon, so that sucker rings. It's going to be looking good. What's this one? No price. Oh, it must be free. Oh, no, there it is. $15 for this awesome clock.
That's all right. See, I didn't price that one. I'm pretty sure if you look on eBay, that's going for a lot more than that. So there you go. Sold.
Oh.
This wooden pineapple.
Look at that. We're selling stuff on the show. My mom just bought the clock.
Vintage made in the Philippines for $7.
So, besides the cool concept, it worked out because you're a nice guy.
Well,
so had you been a douche, you'd be like, I'm out.
Well, hey, I'm really lucky. I literally live in a garage sale with air conditioning where I can drink all day. I mean, so I went from like dying to being the luckiest man on the planet. Seriously, thank you. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, the air conditioning isn't working as well right now, but usually sold right here on the show ringing up.
Yeah, we just bought a pineapple from behind us on the show.
I can't make change for it.
All right, and 2 penguin clocks have sold. So sorry if you guys want it out there in YouTube land. The stuff's going fast and furious here now tonight.
So next time you come to Las Vegas, we'll have tons more items here. We're always out shopping. I've got a fabulous bar manager who is into thrifting herself. So I'm lucky to have known that she was into thrifting and set her up with this position. So we shop every day, just like you guys.
Oh, excuse me. Sailor Jerry burps. So what's your, so you're here, you're set up. What's your long-term plans? Do you have any other thoughts of doing things in here besides just drinking and selling? Or?
Well, yeah, I mean, we have a parking lot in the back, like about an acre back there that we'll convert to a parking lot and event center, outdoor antiques, all over there. And then I already want to, I want to expand. I think big. I think that this model could happen in a lot of cities. We're already looking at Reno, possibly Denver. I think that this could be the future of a lot of bars in a lot of different cities. So,
you want another partner?
I would love partner, shoppers.
Let's talk, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
If we're going world countrywide here, let's talk. I can definitely help with this.
We've only been open 5 weeks, but it seems to be. It's a lot of fun, and it seems to be turning at least a minimal profits in the early stages.
So across the country, and actually, let's show the audience, by applause or show of hands, how many are you in an eBay meetup group? All right, so all across the country, eBay meetup groups happen, and they usually happen at like the back room of the TGI Fridays. We got to have it here.
Yeah.
What better place to have a eBay meetup at a bar you can buy everything in?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yes, all right, so you heard it tonight. I'm relaunching my meetup groups right here in this bar. We do it once a month, and we're going to have fun because, yes, this is going to be awesome. So there we go. We'll bring people in once a month.
Thank you.
And we'll do fun shenanigans.
Always.
Anything you want to ask or talk to Derek about, since you guys are both kind of have the same fight? You like that?
Yeah.
You're right up on there, girl, because you're way quieter than me.
Yeah. I guess just.
Come on, get up there. Right on it. There you go.
So I guess just I understand the whole concept of cancer being life-altering, literally, and you just take, your whole life changes, and you do things that you normally didn't think that you could do, or didn't, just life got in the way. So I really admire you for for just doing this, and I understand the feeling because I'm in the same position where my life has taken, in the last year since I was diagnosed, my life has taken a completely different turn, and I'm realizing that life is unpredictable. It's short. There's no guarantees, and if you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. So.
Yeah. That's really what's that's what I've come away with it is like and it sucks because at first I was so thankful and I wanted to be nice to everybody and I wanted to be so friendly, and then I got to the point where I'm like, I actually get mad at people now because I'm like, you're just wasting your time, like we don't have this time, you don't have time. That's why I'm like, I want to do this in multiple cities. I'm like thinking so big now because I'm like. I
completely understand because it's like having cancer kind of lifts the foggy goggles on you, and you see, how important, what the important things truly are and what's not important. And then, you're watching other people and you're like, no, you have to live your life. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Well,
so, not them to equate this to cancer, but I had my own issues. I had a big hole in my arm, and I was only in the hospital for 5 days, but it took a year of rehab to get my arm back. But and like I said, I'm not acquainted with cancer, but I fully got it. I sat in a hospital bed, and I was at a job that I was miserable at, and my wife kept telling me to quit, and I kept saying, no, we're earning a paycheck, and we worked for friends. I worked for friends, which she also told me not to do because it never works. And
it's true.
And then when I was in the hospital for 5 days, because I kind of had an emergency surgery, my friends I worked for never came and visited me. I was already miserable. And the one thing that really made me think quite a bit was, when you live here or when you vacation here, the one thing you want is a view of the Strip. Because if you're selling your house, more money. If you're staying on the Strip, you want to see the Bellagio fountain.
Yeah.
The night I didn't want to have a view of the Strip? When I was in the hospital bed. Guess what my view was? The Strip. I laid in that hospital bed, tied up to all these machines. My arm wasn't working. They just cut out all this muscle tissue. And I'm laying there looking at the Strip, thinking about, there is the 5 miles in the world that you have the most fun in their lives, and I am so miserable right now, I've got to figure it out. So I got out of the hospital, and I quit. And it was the greatest thing I ever did.
Yeah.
That led to, I'm going to cry, that led to the TV show, Me and You. I can't believe I did that. So I learned a lot of good things, but and I wouldn't trade the hole because chicks dig the scars, right? But I wouldn't trade that because I got to a lot better place with a lot more friends. That thank God, because who knows how long I was in that stupid job.
Yeah, you would have been working your ass off, like miserable.
Yeah.
And now you're happy as hell.
I am happy every day because I wake up, I see all these people, their successes from the day before, who needs help, what I sold, what she sold. That's what I wake up for.
And I lost my daytime job due to cancer, but I won't get into the story. And honestly, I was with the company for 10 years, and it was the best thing. I mean, it was the worst thing financially, maybe, but the best thing that could have happened to me in order to really wake up and realize what's important in life and what I need to do. So, I've been helping other women with breast cancer. There were 2 newly diagnosed women the past 2 weeks who I really helped. My friend passed away from breast cancer, but I've taken her torch and I've moved on, and I'm helping other women now. And that's just amazing, so that it really, that kind of fuels me to keep going. And doing the show with Jason, I said no at first, and if I hadn't been diagnosed shortly after, I don't know if I would have done it, because it gave me a platform to speak, and it's really changed my whole life. I'm not saying cancer is great, cancer is horrible, but the effects of, how it's changed me as a person, there's been some positives in that. So.
There we go. Audience applause. There we go. All right. Oh, shoot. I lost my train of thought. Oh, if you've all watched Thrifty Business from the beginning, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Go back and watch number 2. I had to watch it the other day for something, and she was so timid and shy, and she talked with her head down the whole time. It's, when you're with somebody and they're losing their hair, you don't notice it, but if you hadn't seen me for a year, you were like, whoa, what happened to your hair? So when we work together every week, of course I noticed her blossom, but I didn't notice how much. So you go back to episode 2, and she was just like
I was very quiet. Very
But now
shy.
she's like, you know, wham!
I don't know about that.
Well, you are, because you are carrying the torch. You're doing what you can with what you got, and you're making sure women are getting tested. They're taking care of themselves. So that's an awesome thing. So it's been an awesome journey. That's a journey. You and I are on a journey.
Okay, I'll give you
Episode
that.
1, you weren't picking your head up.
No, I was.
There you go. Now you're looking. Now look dead in the camera. There you go. See. All right. So we're gonna do a little tour of the bar. Stacy's going to go mobile. Anybody have headphones I can borrow real quick? Anyone? Yes. I can't reach. So because I need to hear Stacy. So we're gonna send Stacy out to go find some more cool shit in this bar. So we'll show you the bar and we'll do a little tour here.
And I think I better go work the back of the bar if you don't mind.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank you guys.
Let's thank Derek for having us here, for coming on, for putting a cool bar together.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to be behind the bar if you guys need anything.
And hey, since you're behind the bar, can I have a refill, please, sir?
Got it.
Oh, somebody's getting, okay. All right, so let's get here. Scooch over. We're gonna fan back out menu. Yeah, why don't you go start down there and yeah, hang on. Let me get these on real quick. Sorry, I forgot. I got to hear her. So, well, we will see you here. All right, so go ahead and do it. Let's see if we can get Stacy in here so we go mobile and show you guys the bar. All right. So if you like this cool Budweiser sign behind us, that's for sale. The Ducati sign's for sale. This lamp is for sale. What is this craziness right here? Oh, there you go. All right, Echo. So get going.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Get away from me. Right. Don't forget, slow and steady. You're short.
But don't watch for a minute because I'm walking that way fast.
All right, there we go. So what do we got? What do we got going on here? So was this chalk pastel paints? What do we got going on here? All right, now Stacy's away, so you won't hear the echo. And there's the floor of ReBar.
It's not for sale, I don't think.
Oh, the floor is not for sale?
No. Oh, so I saw something in the window. I'm going to show you guys.
Yeah, you can see the sun is setting. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, look at the pug picture.
Oh my goodness, it's like a Victorian pug.
Is there a price on that?
A little chihuahua right next to it. I can't reach it to see.
All right. Hey, Stace, see if you can turn your volume up on your phone.
Okay. Good? That's as high as it'll go.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
all right,
boy,
so let's see what's the stuff behind the bar for sale.
Okay. You got, hams. You need that. Somebody needs that.
Oh, a ham premium neon sign. That's cool.
All right.
I think so.
The price on the hams is looks like $300. All right. So what else do you want to see here?
Somebody said they want to buy the floor in the chat.
Well, he says everything's for sale.
Yeah. A little candelabra action there.
How about this? This is a piano bar, if people did not realize, and it is one of a kind.
There you go. Piano bar, $850. So if you needed a piano bar in your house, you can take it home. I think it'll fit on the checked luggage above you in Southwest.
There's some beer taps, some funky bottles.
Now the beer taps are usually like $5, so there's always a good deal on beer taps there.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't bought a beer tap yet, they're worth well more than $5. There's a bunch for sale down there.
Here's some stein.
All right, don't shoot into the sun, hon. Turn around.
Forget that.
Yep. All right, so start making your way towards the shelves of stuff.
Okay.
And then we'll go over there, and then we'll end in the girls' bathroom.
And just so you know, so there's a lot of artwork here too. That's all local.
Okay, show us the artwork. Show us the artwork. There we go. So Derek's also showcasing some local artists.
Very nice. I appreciate that as an artist.
That looks like your curly hair in the morning, honey.
Yeah, thanks.
At
least
You're
I
welcome.
have hair. Yeah, I've got hair.
All right. Yeah, whatever. Shut it. Go over to the shelves now.
Okay. I'm supposed to walk slow. I got yelled at last time.
Yep. No, come over here, hon. Hey, look at me over here. These shelves.
Okay. I'm showing how to eat a lobster. It's important.
Oh, well, that's cool. How to eat a lobster.
Well, no, I wasn't allowed to show it. You told me I had to go to the shelves.
Well, let me tell you, the vegan on the show gave a puss on her face right now.
Blah, blah, blah. All right. So here. Oh, yeah. So
All right, so there's always these couple set. Oh, leg lamp, which has been sold. I saw a sold sticker. Hey, is that Bill right next to you?
Yes.
Hey, let's see Bill.
Bill is not for sale. Unless the price is right.
Come on, Bill, how much are you?
Oh, Bill bought one of the penguins.
Oh, see, we sold one of the penguins. There we go.
All right, so here's the. Oh, we have a shopper across from us. Who is that? Stacy. All right, so here's shelves and stuff.
And I do realize this is a little dark, but
Fondue.
little fondue pot there.
Thing, right? Oh, here's those solo cups that are actually not throwaway kind. And then those Billy Bass, Big Mouth Billy Bass, and Frankie, what does that say? Frankie the Fish. I think they're cousins.
Cool.
All right, what else do you want to see? Oh, here's a cool ice bucket.
That's a very cool ice bucket. What's the price on that?
I don't know.
All right, well, it's free then.
Yeah, it's free. You can get the hold on.
Yeah, that's a sweet ice bucket.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And some, everyone needs a cuckoo clock, right?
Yeah, we can't see it, babe. It's too dark. So come back this way where the light is.
All right.
Oh, wait. Pause on that. Let's see that. Back up.
What? What did I see?
The coffee dispenser thingy.
Oh, that?
Yes, that's awesome.
Is that a craft? That's cool.
Wow, it's got like pheasants on it. I love that.
Partridge. It's the Partridge family
Oh.
craft.
I made a
What'd you say?
I made a pop culture reference there.
There you go. Oh, yeah, I got some things to show over here, too. So.
Oh, how about this thing? The balloon blower upper. The helium dispenser.
We have the big one over there.
Yeah, it's kind of dark, hon, so.
All right.
Come on back here. So let's go right to the girls' bathroom.
Okay.
Anybody in there? All right, there are stuff for sale in the girls' bathroom. So Stacy's going to head right into there. Yeah.
All right, so.
There we go. A little flamingo action there.
And I don't know what that is. It's some kind of yarny thing.
Is that the doll clothes that see behind you?
What? Oh, yeah. So here's another Miami Vice type.
Yeah, that's a Miami Vice parakeets right there.
That would be, very neat. Golden Girls. You can see that in their living room.
With doll clothes.
Hey, May said she could see that in the Golden Girls living room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's that.
So you can buy stuff in the bathroom. You can buy stuff outside. There's an outside part right over here to our right. Hi, there we are. All right, cool. Hey, walk outside, see if it'll stay. All right, so there's an outdoor part. All these chairs are for sale. The stuff by the bar is for sale. Slow down, slow down, slow down. How much is that skim board or knee board or whatever that is?
$25.
Dude, that's the deal. If that's in good shape, that is a deal right there.
It looks like it's
It's
never been used.
either a skim board or a knee board or some kind of water ski apparatus.
It has Budweiser all over it. It looks like it's never been used hardly.
I think my mom's running outside to buy it right now. And then show
All
the back
right.
where the sitting area is. Just turn all the way around there.
What am I showing?
Aim towards the back of the building. Your camera went off. There it is.
Weird.
Yeah, so see, when the weather breaks, we can go outside and do stuff. So next time you come back in a cooler month, and we'll broadcast from out back.
There you go.
And
We
this
can't
is
do it
also
today, though. It's too
the
damn
the
hot.
smoke. This is the smoking area as well.
Yeah.
So.
All right, cool. Thank you, Stace. Oh, look at that artwork.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yeah, show that Abe Lincoln there. Look at that.
That is awesome. I love it.
There we
I
go.
love that.
All right, cool, babe. You're done. Thank you very
All right.
much for that tour. All right, we're going to show you guys a couple more things, and then we're going to wrap it up. Hey, can I ship that kayak to New York for him? Somebody said, can we ship that kayak to New York?
Thank you, Stacey.
All right, so I want to show a couple more things. I don't need these anymore. All right, so this, I think, is the coolest thing here.
That would go in the Golden Girls living room too.
It's a pink gazelle.
Yeah, and it's very 80s. That is definitely
Now,
80s.
this is the one high-price thing in here. Whoops! $75.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, but it's still, it is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Hello. Oh,
You know what?
reels of old film. What's on here? Home porn? You don't know.
Grab that pot behind you. Oh, grab the coffee pot behind you. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
$15. What a deal.
That is cool.
What a deal. But it's missing the handle. Sad. Missing the handle.
Maybe somebody has a handle to sell somewhere.
So, come to Vegas. Come to ReBar. You got good beer. They got great rum. And as I said, check this out. All the glassware is different, and it's all for sale. So I want to thank everyone. This is episode 25 of season 2. So we've been doing 25 episode seasons, and we've lost some of the crowd. I think they're shopping. So
We'll start season 2, and then I guess
season 3.
Season. Yeah, season 3.
Yeah.
next
So
week.
maybe not next week, maybe the week after. Take a week off because I got ASD next week. So
Oh, right.
so another conference. So I want to thank. Let me thank first Nadine for being my partner. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, what do I do with those headphones? All right, I'll take you back. Thank Nadine for being my partner. I want to thank all of you who are watching at home live. We love you very much. I want to thank all of you who are here watching us live here and drinking and shopping. I want to thank everyone who watches after the fact. We love you guys too. I want to thank Derek for having us. Thank you, Derek, for having us. And then one last person I got to thank, and I want to send him a little extra love here. Let's bring Tim back on here for a quick second. There's Tim. Hi, Tim. How are you?
Hey guys, awesome show tonight.
Wait a minute. Why
That was a
don't I
great
hear
bar.
Tim?
The bar is awesome.
Oh, I'm not plugged in.
Oh, there you go.
Now I can hear you. Hi, Tim.
Hey, the bar is awesome. Great show.
Yeah, thank you. So,
If I ever
Tim,
make it out there, I'm definitely gonna go shopping.
oh, absolutely. So, have any good sales this week, Tim?
Yeah, I sold a couple T-shirts, like a G Unit 50-cent T-shirt this morning or yesterday morning actually, and yeah, a couple good sales. Yeah, it's been a couple good days.
Cool. Well,
They've
keep
been up for
the good
that.
work.
Man.
Yeah. So please help Tim with his van. I'm going to promote it more.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I'll do what I can, and we'll get you.
I
We'll get you the
appreciate
new
it very
van.
much.
Hold on a second. Are you buying that? Are you buying that? Okay, hang on, Tim.
Yep.
Now that everybody's drunk, they're buying something. Look, she bought a stool. Is that a stool? Look at that stool. How much was that stool? $10. What a deal!
That
Yeah,
guy's
Tim,
a
you get out-
genius.
Yeah, he is. You get out here, we'll come here. We'll go to Frankie's. We'll do it all when you get out here, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and real quick, if you're tuning in and you don't know Tim's story, Tim, do you mind if I give the quick version of your story?
No, hey,
because that'll help probably people. So real quick, Tim was in a car accident many years ago, and unfortunately, in that car accident, his girlfriend and his sister passed away, and Tim broke your back, right?
My neck, yeah.
Your neck, and so that's why Tim's in the wheelchair. And no fault of their own, there was a driver in the wrong lane, so that's why Tim is where he's at. So it was not some stupid, hey, watch me dive into this tiny little pool accident, but so that's why Tim is where he's at. There's more to the story. Definitely go back and watch that episode. But for those of you who didn't know Tim, I want to let you know why he's where he is. But Tim was in his own journey, and he came out of it. He's like, shit, if that loser Jason can sell, I can sell. And so he started selling online, and we met, and we became fast friends, and I love Tim. So thank you, buddy.
And he's an
Thank you,
inspiration
man.
to
Thank
me,
you, brother.
going through what I'm going through. It's different, but we have the same challenges in some ways. So I really appreciate Tim as an inspiration and a motivator.
As well as you.
Myself. So thank you.
He said as well as you.
Aw,
You're awesome.
Thank you.
All right, Tim, next time I get home, I'm coming to see you. I'll come out to you,
Awesome,
buddy.
man. Sounds good.
All right,
Anytime.
so we're going to wrap
Thank
the
you
show
very
up
much.
because I want to drink and shop. So let's go shop because we got here, we set up.
I want to talk.
Thank you, everybody, for watching Thrifty Business with J&A. Thank you guys for coming down. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you next season, which will be in 2 weeks. Ta-ta.